Oh, this is gonna be a fun video to make. You know that? It's gonna be a fun video because I've tried to make this video like 3 times already. And 2 times I deleted the file on accident while editing. And the other time, well, I just kind of gave up because I was gonna not just do the video because, well, reasons. Let me go ahead, throw all my stuff in here. How do I use the keys for this damn game? I feel like a freaking sellout playing this damn game. I love the concept of it, but I freaking... Alright, so I have a story for you guys. Basically, there was a time in life in high school when I was basically framed as a terrorist, which was pretty freaking interesting. It was actually a bomb threat at my school. And this is a story I've been talking about for a little bit, trying to get into it so I could tell you guys about it because, well, people want to hear more stories. For whatever reason, you guys want to hear more stories. Maybe you like to hear when I suffer. I don't know, guys, but seriously... It's a messed up story, and, I mean, I guess technically I wasn't framed, but, like, shit happened. Okay, get off my face! Hey, you piece of, stay. Wait, how am I gonna sleep in my bed now? Screw it. There we go. Nope, not doing this at night. But, yeah, so, basically, it's gonna be an interesting story, and, hopefully you guys stick through till the end because there is a more important message through the entire thing. First off, I want to go on a bit of a rant because I see people covering this game like a shit ton. And I see theories from like the house itself being haunted to a golden apple or some shit. Guys, I've been reading up on this game for so long. And holy freaking clickbait! Straight up, dude. That's all this shit is. Like, It's a good game. I'm not trashing the game, but some of the people that have been covering this game, covering these golden apple theories and other shit, I'm not going after specific content creators. Everyone has the right to do their own video stuff, but I mean, like, oh my god, there's no golden apple. Where the shit does the golden apple theory come from? Like, this map itself is going to be thrown away. This map is all replaceable. Did I just see him? Huh. This map itself is entirely replaceable. Everything is being replaced. This is not a set-in-stone map. I've already read this shit from the developer. Like, this is all going away for a new map. Fairly soon, I think. Probably, I think it's this month or something. I don't know. I'm gonna be covering it either way, you guys, if you want to see me play Hello Neighbor. But, either way, let's get into the story. So, one day in high school, I think it was in grade 10, and, basically... While I was in high school, I was going to homeroom, because in the morning, we had to go to homeroom and do some... shenanigans. Hey, little guy, what are you doing? It's a crow. But we had to go to homeroom. I sit down at my desk like usual, you know, it's all cool. I say hi to Cody and stuff, because that's basically what I did. I was my, like, ritual and shit. So anyways, I say hi, and I look down on my desk, and I see, a little message, and I'm just like, oh, look at this. Someone's leaving me love letters, you know, like, some cool shit's going on. I'm pretty happy about that. I start reading it. Bomb at what was it? I think it was bomb at soccer. Say goodbye to jobs teachers. And I was just like, the floorboards are ripped up from the ground. What? I can't commentate or tell a story about this shit. And I was just like, oh, that's a problem. That's not good. And like, keep in mind, this is like at a point in life where I just don't want to mess with anything. I'm just like low self-esteem, just not having a good time. Life is... Oh, shit! No. Why are you in the garage? He just... Fuck the door. We're gonna go through the window. Okay. Alright, we have him locked inside our house now, which is kinda the polar opposite of what I'd want to do, but you know what? We're gonna leave him there. That's alright. He's... Shit, I think I put my flashlight down. What am I walking over? Is that the key? Oh, huh. Alright, well, anyways, high school is a point in my life, just to add, where I was basically at rock bottom, and, basically what caused that was being bullied and picked on for ages. I've never seen this elevator before, but I can't use it. So anyways, I go ahead and I get my homeroom teacher, and I'm just like, you know, hey, you, there's a thingy right here. And then she looked at it, she looked at me. She looked at it, she looked at me, and then she kind of just, like, squinted her eyes at me, so I didn't think anything of it. The bell rang, and then we went to the gym for some kind of meeting. I think it was, like, Mothers Against Drunk Driving or something. So anyways, we go ahead and we do all that fun stuff. I have a lawnmower now. Nice. But we do all that stuff, And that's all fine and dandy. Basically, it was basically just some time off class. So anyways, the bell for recess goes off. You know, all fine and dandy. Everything's going great. I go ahead and start leaving the gym when I get called to the office. And I'm like, oh shit, I know what this is about. So anyways, I get to the office and there's 2 uniformed police officers already there. And I'm just like, oh shit, what did I do? What are we gonna do? And I get brought inside. The teacher sits me down, and or the principal sits me down, and she's just like, now, Anthony, we need to consider all possibilities. And I'm just like, well, that's great. We're gonna find out who did it because I'm really worried someone might like hurt other people and stuff. We go ahead and start talking, and then she's like, so how's life at home? And I'm just like, what do you mean? Well, it's not, how is that relevant? Like, why are you making small talk with it? And then it just like hit me like a ton of bricks instantly. Shit. She thinks I did this. She straight up thought that I did it, which freaking sucked ass for me because, I mean, well, like, it just sucked ass. Why are you degenerate little shits? Why are you throwing... Oh, wait, I need the teacher here, I think. Shit, I gotta... Wait, where will I get a shovel? I gotta find a damn shovel, hang on. Yeah, at that point, I start panicking in my mind. And I'm just like, well, shit, you know, like, why would they think I'd ever do something like this? You know, like, this is really messed up. So they start asking me questions, you know, and guys, I'm being asked questions for, like, 3+ hours, 4+ hours. I was in the office, like, all freaking day, basically. And, it really sucked ass, but, you know, it's not like... Cool. It's not like, it was a good situation either. Like, they didn't offer me anything to drink. They didn't offer me any legal support or anything like that. It was literally like an interrogation, basically. And then after a while, Deputy Dickhole basically just started talking to me, and he was like, I've been doing this for years, and I saw your school transcripts, and I know you did this, you see? And I'm just like, I didn't do shit. And he's like, yeah, well, the writing is just like your schoolwork. I've already been over all of it. I've seen your assignments, and I've seen how sloppy your writing is. Now, funny... Hi. Is this the NSA room? I'm here for the party. But do I have to use this bell on this? Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah. Look at that. Okay, all right. Hello? Hey, you. How do I open it? Oh, there we go. I had to throw it. Oh, okay, all right. Nice. Gimme you. Yeah. How you doing? Good looking? But yeah, basically, where they got that from was the writing on the desk was extremely sloppy. And, like, it was really freaking sloppy. And my writing is really sloppy, too, which kind of sucks because, well, my writing is sloppy. How do I? Oh, there we go. All right. 1 + 4 = 4. Okay, I have some math to do. There we go. Yeah, nice. All right, we have a gun now. Sweet. I've never gotten this thing in the game, by the way, guys. I've never actually, like, tried to get this thing. Oh, shit, you can break windows with this? Damn, this got a little bit of force behind it. Holy shit. But yeah, back on track to the story. My rating is extremely messy because I have a mechanics disorder. Now it's weird how it works out because my trade is actually I'm a welder, and you need to have steady hands to be a welder. So it works out really freaking weird. Regardless, that's basically how it is. And I'm just like, well, I can't dispute that it doesn't look bad because it was sloppy as all hell, and it was, you know, like, it wasn't me though. Like, there was nothing I could really say or do, I guess, to prove that it wasn't me at that point. So they keep on badgering me, and I finally give in. I did the one thing that was perhaps the worst decision of my life. I admitted guilt to something that I didn't do. And because of that, this TV has to... Because of that, this TV has to... Because of that... You son of a bitch. Alright. Now you're just being a dick. I admitted guilt to something that I didn't do, which really, really sucked ass. And it was just such a bad... It was just so bad. But, like, what led up to that was basically they started saying, like, oh, well, we're going to take your computer and we're going to send it away, like, halfway across the world to get analyzed. And we're going to take... We're gonna take your other stuff and like your pencils and stuff and see if the lead matches up with the lead on the desk and all this stuff. And I'm just like, oh shit, well that's not too bad. And then they're like, your family's gonna have to pay for it all regardless. And I'm just like, well, oh god, that's not fair. That's like using cheat codes, dude. You can't say that. Like, that throws a wrench in the entire thing, man. Like, holy shit. Freaking, they were ruthless, man. They were completely ruthless. And I, like, taking my computer What was I, like 15 back at the time, or 14? What the shit do you think a 15-year-old guy is looking at on his computer when his parents aren't around? You take a random guess and you're probably gonna figure it out. If someone says I'm a furry, I'm gonna freaking kill you, because I'm not. But regardless, I gave in. I said, you know, yeah, I did it. And that's basically that. They called my mom and they were just like, you know, hey, your son did a thingy. And I'm just like, shit. She's gonna kick the shit out of me. And she actually took it surprisingly well. How do I turn this place on? How do I do this? I got a thingy to do. Maybe I can I? There we go. Oh, shit, yeah. I know how to do things, yeah. Ooh, fancy. But yeah, I was basically losing my shit. I was basically losing my mind and my shit. My mom comes to get me, and, you know, she's visibly upset with me, and it kind of sucked ass. But, you know, there wasn't really much I could do to change things. It freaking sucked ass. God damn it, the thing was just about to start. I probably just broke the game. But yeah, we basically leave the school, and we're in the car, you know, and she's just kind of like, did you do it? Did you do it? Did you diddly do it? Or like, am I raising a terrorist basically? And I'm just like, no, you're not. I didn't do shit, okay? Like, I just caved in because I didn't want to have to deal with it. And like, it made sense. All through school, I hadn't caused trouble at all. I wasn't a bad kid. I just didn't do anything, basically. I did my schoolwork, and that was basically it. Like, there was no such thing as me and any type of rule breaking or anything. There we go, we got a key, nice, awesome. So more or less a situation that I thought I was gonna get shit on for turned into her saying, well, you can use your Xbox for a week, which I was badass. That's the best news I've heard all week. So I basically got a week off school. Haha, screw you, Miss whatever your name is now. And you know, like, I got to play Halo, basically. I played the shit out of Halo. I played the absolute shit out of Halo. And I get back to school, you know, a week later. I'm just like, yeah, that's freaking awesome. You know, I got to do stuff and didn't have to worry about things. So I go back to school, you know, everyone's just like, oh, we heard what happened, you know, and like, I was like, yeah, but I didn't do it. I basically got a free week off school. I didn't do shit. I don't do shit like that. I've got no interest in doing shit like that. And anyways, it turned out that it wasn't the first time this had happened to a student, which was really, really shitty. You know, it was a thing, and that's basically what happened there. And look at the artwork. Fancy little artwork. Little piggy, what are you doing? You're eating mushrooms, aren't you? Yeah, you're doing some weird shit. What about this? Wow, these are actually a little bit morbid. Like, what the shit? Alright. Hang on a second. What the hell? Hang on, is that... she has U for boobs, that's funny. She has U's for boobs. Is that the hoobity? No, it can't be, it's the wrong hair. Why is the cat like that? That's... What the shit? Oh my god, this child needs a the freaking frog shitting. Kid needs a psychiatrist. What? Hang on, do these go in 2 and 2? Maybe they have no directive at all. I don't know, guys. Real quick, before we get back to the story, let me know what you think of this stuff here. There's like 2 photos. Like, I know everything's being replaced in this map, but there's some really morbid stuff here that stands out from everything else too much to not be a part of like a storyline, an ultimate storyline to the game. So I get back to school, and everything's happy-go-lucky. I'm basically king shit for a bit, and I found out that, you know, like, they've done this before to another student. And bad shit, basically. Like, it was not a good time. It wasn't a good time at all. That's all that was to it. Wow. All right. But more or less, guys, after everything went down and all that messed up shit happened, which was really stupid. Like, I know I made it sound really nonchalant and just like, you know, oh, it's not a big deal. I'm a big, strong, cool guy. You know, I'm the picture of testosterone. Nothing scares. No, but like, I know I made that sound really like just nonchalant, but at the time it was like the worst like, it was just the worst of my life. Like, I thought I was just gonna die. Like, it was so freaking bad. It was such a traumatizing experience, and like, I still look back at it to this day and I'm just like, oh god, the shit that happens. But there is a silver lining to it, and basically, that's what we're getting into now. I more or less went through school with no issues. I went through college, you know, did my stuff, and everything was great, you know? Like, I did no more issues. I didn't have to deal with anything again. And, oh, by the way, that freaking threat that I found, they actually, like, shut down the school and shit, and, like, apparently they, like, had the next day off school and shit because there were officers there, like, checking the soccer field and shit. And I remember my mom saying, she was like, well, what if they do find something? I'm like, oh, shit, I haven't gotten that far. Like, can you imagine the shit show that would have been? Like, if they actually found some kind of, like, improvised explosive device or some shit, like... Can you imagine how bad that would have been? Like, holy shit, I would have been in court. I am so lucky the dickbag that did that didn't actually, like, go through with it. But I went through school perfectly fine. I came out great. And, more or less, I found out the person that did it, it was actually a person that shared the same homeroom with me, and they didn't do it to purposely frame me or anything, but they did get caught because, they started bragging about it. They were like, oh, I made a bomb threat, and, the other guy got in shit for it, basically, and I'm just like, you're a piece of shit. Now, we talked, and we laughed about it, because it's funny, like, we were teenagers back then, and it was just one of those things, like, it was shitty, but it was just too funny, or it was just too shitty not to laugh at it. Maybe it was just salt in the wound. I don't know, but, he got found out, and I think he was expelled or something for doing those shenanigans. And the messed up part about it all, though, you guys, is that even though it affected me so bad, they didn't tell me. I didn't find out from the school. I found out from a friend like last year, and like it was so messed up because like they probably knew, like if they had told me. I mean, they illegally interrogated me and shit, and like they did so much shit to make me talk and put so much stress on me and like withheld so much shit from me. Makes sense that they wouldn't want to tell me because, well, I mean, if I was in their shoes, I wouldn't tell me either, to be fair. I didn't know that elevator worked. Cool. That's freaking awesome. I'm liking this game a little bit more now. Haha. But guys, that's basically the story that I wanted to tell you about. I've tried to do this story like 3 times before this, but I kept on messing up the video files and shit because I kept on deleting them, so really shitty situation. But either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. There is a silver lining to this, guys. Had I chosen to stand my ground when I knew I was right, I probably wouldn't have gotten in so much shit. And as a matter of fact, when they did their testing and shit and then had to pay for it all because of me not having anything to do with it, like I have no interest in doing that kind of shit. I seriously have no interest in it. I think once they came to the conclusion that I had nothing to do with it and I was telling the truth that, hey, someone else did this, motherfuckers, there is something going on here. Like, it's almost like a plot for a bad movie, but that's basically how it is. But like, if I had stood my ground when I knew I was right, it probably would have gotten bad, but it would have gotten so much better because I'm sure eventually something would have prevailed in the form of justice or something like that. But, guys, if you go through a hard point in life, stand your ground if you know you're right, because there's no shame in being right. And that's basically the moral of the story. Don't do what I did, because I did the worst case scenario. False confession that if shit had gone south, probably would have been like life in prison. I shit you not. Like, bad times. Either way, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to leave a like down below. Let me know your thoughts on this. Guys, if you've gone through something as messed up as this, because it was pretty freaking messed up. Interested to see some of your stories about what's happened to you in life. And, yeah, I will see you in the next video. We all know how this ends. There's no secret ending. Stop with your clickbait shit.